opposite side of barn. No one in range for the Shiva. They're all behind cover. Looks like they just forgot about him here for a moment. Looks like player 4, Lacefield, just turns his back to him completely. Karma can do whatever he wants in the Cloud9 base. No one's answering to him. He's also not doing it too much for being a nuisance in terms of his positioning.
You did actually see right there, just the presence of Karma with that Shiva all the way in the back spawn. The other 3 players for Cloud9, with the exception of Ricky, all ran back to their base on the hunt. Lacefield, by the way, tries to go for the beatdown. In old Call of Duties, the knife would be a one-hit kill, no more. Aches, of course, was able to get a kill. Karma didn't even pick up the flag. That is a bit of a misstep. Of course, his teammates fell around him anyway. It is just going to be Karma and Formal on the attack. Formal, very tough person to kill. He's 4-0, working towards those streaks. Of course, if he gets that flag cap, a lot of damage can potentially be done. Karma with that Shiva in the back of the map as well. Just going to see what the streaks do. Lacefield, good luck trying to win that gunfight. Gets the first shots, but Formal gets the last one. Another player comes around, Assault, finally able to shut him down. Scump, though, on the back has the potential to pick up this flag. Still, though, has a couple players to deal with. See, Ace is going to be in front of him. Scump, laser sight, going to be able to pick up that kill. Still, though, by himself, waiting on Karma to help him out. Crimsix, of course, was actually that player. Picks up the flag, gonna fall right away. So Optic Gaming putting on all sorts of pressure, but so far not able to convert.
Karma trying to hold down mid-map with the Shiva. Cloud9 has seemed to be very defensive so far in this game, allowing lots of presence from Optic Gaming in terms of the AR players to hover around that train area with free reign. We'll see if that ends up biting them later on in the game. Assault is able to find a kill on the Crimsix. Again, in his base, not too much movement outside of it up until this point. Now we're seeing player 1, player 3, Aches, and Assault moving up past the 50-yard line of the map. He finds another kill on mid-map, 275 points away from some score streaks. And he's 3/4 of the way filled through his specialist weapon, the Tempest there, which will be huge for map position, map control. However, Crimsix shuts him right down off of that. Ricky 1 kill away from Heatwave. He's waiting for someone to cross his path. Line of sight engaged. However, Karma gets the better of him in that situation, and Lacefield waiting for the trade. Spots Karma, catches him off guard. A little bit of base defense. He knows the trade is coming. One more inside barn, tags him up, finishes the job. Third one in front of barn. They can't seem to stop Lacefield here.
A lot of base defense coming out from C9. They are very fearful on this side of Fringe CTF. We've seen quite a few times where they have one player push up towards the other side. They cross mid-map, but the other 3 remaining players for C9, they just sit around the flag. They do not want to give up any flag caps on this side. Of course, Optic Gaming, they've been on the attack. They put on some pressure. They've touched the flag for a moment, but they haven't been able to convert. Scump there, able to pick up a nice kill. Ricky is going to be the last player alive, and, well, you see what he's doing. He's going to be trying to distract as much as possible. Crimsix, of course, for Optic Gaming, has that flag in hand, but the gunfights must be won. You see a lot of damage actually going to be going over towards that flag. Scump, he's going to be the player on the hunt. A player actually ran past him. Knows there's one out front. He's going to get spotted, not able to win that gunfight. Formal, of course, well, he's going to have to protect his fallen foe. You see Crimsix running just underneath him there, but the players right now are on the hunt. Lacefield going to be leading that charge for C9.
Lacefield, 2 players in front of him, finds the first gunfight. Team shot comes through to catch the second. Aches is there for the backup. He also has kinetic armor. Keeping Lacefield alive is huge for the team, as he can come through and stop this flag carrier. Assault does it for him, though. Flag return, flag pull, and a cap for Ricky. Cloud9 goes up 1-0, and Lacefield's trying to make it rally. This is exactly what we mentioned in the pregame, building off of mistakes, capitalizing on it more than once. Lacefield, 75 points from his score streaks, is lining up another flag cap for his team. 53 seconds left in the first half. Optic Gaming's up 2-0, and Lacefield has streaks.
Lacefield on the 5-streak flag cap, has the lightning strike as well, and then goes right back to that base defense. So Optic Gaming finds themselves in a very difficult position. They'd be lucky, honestly, if they could just get 1 flag on the board before this half ends. You're going to see that's a 3 down in favor of Cloud9. Now Cloud9 able to push up and get all sorts of map control, and they have the streaks as well to use if they need them. So if they get another wave of kills, expect that to come out. Flags are going to get pulled in that event, but of course you see all 4 players for Optic Gaming. They're going to be flooding in the back, just doing everything they can to turtle up. And of course, C9 not playing overly aggressive. Aches is going to be that last one alive, and he's just hanging out mid-map. 11 seconds left. It's looking like C9 going to be going into side number 2 with a 2 flag cap lead.
Definitely a big first half for your Cloud9, coming off of that horrible, horrible uplink play where Optic Gaming it was their playground, essentially. This can be pretty big for the team's momentum going into the second half. However, now Optic Gaming gets their chance at the same side. And there's a sea of Optic Gaming fans watching the match unfold in front of their very eyes. The biggest tournament of the year. Letting them hear it.
Second side starting up. Optic Gaming has to find a way 1 to shut down Lacefield, 2 to deal with all of those score streaks that he have, and 3 to get at least 2 more flags on the board. Of course, while allowing no more to take place on your side. Of course, Lacefield getting tagged up with that EMP. So at least Optic Gaming has a general feel for where he is located on the map. Of course, right now he is still on his streak as well. Finally is going to get shut down. Assault mid-map is going to back up to try to watch that overextension. He did get spotted, so Crimsix knows exactly where this player is, goes for the challenge, wins the gunfight. Aches is the last one on the defensive side. It looks like he's going to be able to pick up one. Pretty important kill as well, and that's just going to give his teammates enough time to spawn up. Still though, Optic Gaming, 3 members on the attack, looking to try and get a flag pull. Karma able to get a pick as well.
If either Lacefield or Assault is dead during an Optic Gaming play, it's very easily a flag pull and a capture opportunity. Scythe comes in though. Formal actually finishes the job on his teammate, putting him down, ending the flag run. Scump pulls the flag with kinetic armor active. He's got another engagement coming up. The heat wave comes in. Kinetic armor wearing off slowly but surely. Still turns and hip fires onto Ricky, ending his entire run.
Impressive stuff, but I don't know if it's going to make a difference. Aches has a gunfight in front of him. Formal is going to be able to pick up 2 in all likelihood. Karma should be able to take this one down. The active camo, though, perfect use out of there. Finishes the gunfight as well. You see Formal has gone for the counter pull, but the gunfight might be exchanged. Aches is going to be one shot, has a player coming in back. Formal now with the flag, going to be able to get away. Players are going to be on the chase, but I don't think anyone's going to be in near enough time. The only player that has an opportunity to make the stop is going to be Lacefield, and Karma has mid-map covered. Formal going to be able to get that flag in, cutting the lead in half.
So there we don't see a lightning strike coming in from Lacefield on mid-map. He instead decides to go gun on gun and engage the enemy team on mid-map, being punished for it. Several kills go in favor of Optic Gaming. Lacefield though waiting in a corner, catching someone, calling in the score streaks. Formal's 175 points away from his streaks. He needs to stay alive here, finding 1 kill, halfway to his Scythe. Assault though catching Crim. Formal losing the gunfight to Ricky. 2 kills go in favor of Cloud9. He still has access to the lightning strike. Kinetic armor waiting to be popped, especially being around this barn area, and Scump just around the corner. You're going to expect him to use it here shortly. Doesn't even need to. Finds Scump, catches him with a hip fire. One more player at a distance. There, he pops it. Flags pulled. Awesome opportunity to take it through mid-map or train. Waiting for the play call. Aches, this is where you come in handy. Down train it goes. Hoping to meet Assault on the opposite side instead of a wall of green. That's going to be Karma just behind him on the flank. Meeting Assault, he finds the first kill. However, that's the escort, not the flag carrier. Objective is captured. Cloud9's up 3-1.
Aches controlling mid-map in that situation, loses the gunfight, but buys his teammate enough time to get away. 2 minutes and 22 seconds for Optic Gaming to try and get back in this, but C9 has been playing phenomenally, and you can see Aches, he does not intend to go much farther than this out of his spawn. Again, that base defense has been a very consistent strategy in this search, or capture flag, excuse me. Assault loses his gunfight, so Optic Gaming has a little bit of an opening. Ricky's gonna fall as well, turns his back to the enemy. That's gonna be 3 down. Aches is the last one alive. Gonna see if he can do anything. Loses his gunfight. Scump has that flag. He's gonna get out of dodge. You see the spawn coming in over by 10. Crimsis goes to try and block that. That's not gonna be the case. Well, it looks like that flag is gonna go in. Cloud9, you see immediately, they just go back to the turtle.
There it is, Scump able to put 1 flag in for the team. Now Optic Gaming only down in a deficit of 1 with under 2 minutes to try and make things happen. Tie it up, force the overtime. 2 flags, and that'll be the win. Scump there, hip firing, puts down Aches. 1 more Cloud9 player around the corner. However, he's going to duck and dive behind cover. Scump is also seconds away from kinetic armor. Ricky on the opposite side of the map with access to the heat wave. Crim, though, going for the flagpole. He knows he has to be met by a wave of Cloud9 players. 3 of them all up just in front of him. Plenty of them with their specialist abilities active and ready. Kinetic armor. Heat wave response again. Ricky gets the better of Scump. A 2-piece on the objective. 75 points from his Cerberus. Again, Ricky making those huge objective plays for the team.
Man, that was a risky decision by Crim. He pulls the flag, and that's basically a notification saying, hey, other team, this is exactly where I am, and he sprints in their direction. He could have just ignored the flag, gone for that, might have been able to get away with it instead, or he could have just pulled the flag and gone grandma's with it, trying to stay alive. His teammates were making chase in trains. He doesn't do that though, in Cloud9, they're gonna be up 4-2, 38 seconds left. Optic Gaming, it looks like they're gonna have to win this map 5. You see Scump has been calling in some streaks. Ricky though, still sitting on a 5 streak. He's gonna be 25 away for some more. Optic Gaming playing as aggressive as they possibly can, but more streaks getting called in. 25 seconds left, and that is pretty much gonna do it. Crim6 trying to go for the Miracle Run. He gets shut down despite the fact that he was invisible, so Cloud9 able to clutch up. Fantastic game, and of course, Ricky ending on a 6 streak is not too shabby at all.
We saw twice that game. Ricky's heat wave shut down the enemy player's special ability that could have resulted in a flagpole. And those were huge plays to stop the objective because Optic Gaming was certainly positioned both times to get a flag run going. But ladies and gentlemen,